off. So that's yet another option that unfortunately, Peyton Nader is gonna have to look out for. And again, we're gonna be looking out for a projectile based character here because purely Byleth can't exactly contest Palutena in multiple scenarios in this matchup. It's a scary matchup to say the least, and hopefully Peyton Nader can make the right choices here in terms of stages and character.
Yeah, and Peytonator, obviously, we haven't seen the bios come out from him before. It's a little bit of a new pick, but Peytonator, I believe we saw either on a Rob or a Donkey Kong. If my memory serves me correctly, I think it was the Rob, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see moving into the next one whether or not he even decides to swap here. I'd hope so because he is the last remaining chance to stop this 30-point game from going down in favor of St. Peter's. If St. Peter's cleans up this best of three series between Jazzy G and Mr. Peytonator, they will make it there. They will get those final 2 points to push them over the ledge.
Let's see, and then the Byleth is going to be pulled out once again, it seems. Again, I had no clue that Peytonator would have, at least a static Byleth of, in a sense, because in the past couple of weeks, we haven't seen anyone, commit to the Byleth yet. People still have their secondaries, or aka their old mains before the Byleth update. So I think at this point, staying strong with the Byleth, actually going to PS2 might actually be, kind of a worse for wear decision here because again, I was looking at that upbeat tech from Palutena, and it actually looks even better on PS2. And look at this, a perfect stock so far. Even going for a hard read F smash. This is starting to get rough for Peytonator. Oh, great job actually on that drag down, trying to extend the combo and the hard read F smash actually working out for him, using the bow and arrow, actually working out too. So much damage, and this is the advantage that Byleth has almost any character in this game. So much damage in such little time. But Palutena, she's just oppressive. She will control you off stage, and she will not let you live. There you go, more pressure. Back throw at the moment, gonna happen. Jazzy G, looking for a reaction, gonna get the Nair. Less knockback since the last update, but oh! Look at that! Byleth up B directly into Palutena. Of course, Jazzy G with the equalizer, but that's a great statement kill there from the Peytonator.
Peytonator showing you can't mess with me right now. Forget the stage, I'll pull you down. Takes the stock, evens it up, now looking to get himself a little bit of a percentage advantage. And one hit was about 30% there. And that's just the potency of this Byleth. It won't be able to run after you, won't be able to chase you down. But if you get hit that one time, and you see Jazzy G is just terrified to go off stage right now because he knows what can happen. Opting for the down throw instead of trying to force the offstage game. 111% though is a scary prospect here for Peytonator. Looking to close out though. Jazzy G has to find a final hit. Down air lands. Up smash, not quite though.
And Violet's still looking for, just hard swinging moves right now, and it's just not gonna happen. Palutena much faster than Violet at the moment, and again, it's just so rough because again, you see, Peytonator either trying to run away from these moves or, at least trying to sneak his way away. Again, Palutena essentially a homing missile. And speaking of homing, she doesn't even have a homing attack to use, but she hasn't used once so far in this game, and she hasn't exactly needed to do so. Using Explosive Flame into an up air. Are you kidding me right now? Jazzy G popping off, looking stylish, trying to close this off. Needs a 2-stock to get the 30. Oh, the back air not going to do it. The Violet still trying to get back. Oh, up B, almost connecting. Jazzy G up in the air. Oh my god, Peytonator just trying to close this off. A counter in neutral. You don't see Palutena doing that all too much nowadays, but just a single F-tilt will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Peter's has reached the 30-point threshold and has finished off the crew battle in a dominating 30-0 scoreline.
32 even. They did get the points
Oh,
for winning
32,
that last
you're
one,
right.
so even more. Might be setting a new record here for EGFC. And Niagara came out. They had a lot of pretty solid games, some unfortunate things like FDs, and just the stocks started to fall off towards the end. It seemed like the first stocks were going pretty even, but the longevity that St. Peter's has is just genuinely impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Violet still a pseudo heavy character. It's impressive to see, what Byleth players have developed in the past couple of weeks, for the fact that she literally almost just came out, but we haven't seen, any sort of, developed tech from the character yet. And, when you put that in comparison to Palutena, that just recently got, a little bit of a nerf, but also a buff recently, you could call it both, because her Nair now is less of a kill move, but it's more of a combo starter, even more of a combo starter than before. So, you kind of pick your poison there, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. But overall, that matchup is just going to be rough for the Byleth. And to see it being taken as far as it was from the Paytonator was really impressive. But overall, Niagara Esports not putting up a single point all game. Door, what does Niagara need to do from now on to, potentially get some points on the board in the rest of the season?
I mean, you have a VOD to review. I'm not sure how much tougher it gets than St. Peter's. St. Peter's is proving to be one of the most difficult teams to beat here in EGFC, but I think you just have to go and review those games. I think there was a lot of positive things to take away. Looking especially, like I mentioned, at those first stocks, there's a lot of stuff that you can learn to repeat, and it's just not falling off towards the end of those matches. It's really going to buy you a lot of those stocks back.
There you are. So St. Peter's proving themselves as one of the more dynamic and one of the most dominant teams in this league so far. Everyone on the squad winning out their games. Again, that is just so impressive. Congratulations to St. Peter's on the success so far, and they still have a lot more to go this season. In Niagara Esports, almost every game of theirs going pretty deep. So, the saying, 3-0, but it was close. I think this might be one of those moments. Niagara Esports certainly has a lot to work on, but the horizons are bright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with our broadcast tonight. We still have for you guys one more game on our schedule. If you guys will look over to the side, we have ourselves Siena College versus Manhattan coming up in just a couple of minutes. As soon as we get that game, we'll let you guys know. But for now, thank you to our sponsors, the Yukon Gaming Club and the Yukon School of Engineering. For now, my name is Upmind. I'm joined here by Door. You can follow us on Twitter. Door is at Doors_cast, and mine is at Upmind_. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some more EGFC action.